The red spine on the cassette you are now watching is your assurance of first-class audio-video presentation, guaranteed by RCA Columbia Pictures Video. If your cassette does not look like this, if it's a VHS format, or a beta format like this, it is likely to be a pirate copy, and you won't be getting your money's worth in either picture quality or sound. In that case, phone RCA Columbia Pictures on 01-636-8373.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Leonard Parker. He owned a very expensive restaurant, drove a very expensive car, and lived in a very expensive house. Then, in the middle of one very normal day, the president picked him.
We need you, Leonard.
To save the world again.
But I have nothing to wear.
Can a perfectly regular guy,
Come on, Leonard, can't you get it up?
armed only with your average combat Porsche, underarm heat-seeking missiles, and a foreign fortune teller, save all of mankind? And still make an 8 o'clock dinner reservation?
That's all there is for dinner, Leonard.
No coffee.
Bill Cosby in Leonard, Part 6, an adventure in comedy. Catch him.
It began in a small town in America. It began in the heart of a young boy and in the faith of an amazing man.
Mr. Smith read about you in the paper, Chuck.
He gave up what he did best because of this idea, and I don't think he should be alone.
Real event to have you visit us this way. Are you going to organize it from here?
If you're so bored that you need some kind of crusade to make you happy, you could at least leave my kid out of it. He's just a boy.
True, but he started it.
A boy who took a stand.
Wish I could say that I was more like you when I was your age. I didn't have your grit.
A man who stood beside him.
You're just going to walk out on your contract, on your life. For what?
They never planned on being heroes.
I know why you're doing this.
They only did what they felt was right.
You stood up for your beliefs. That feels good. But this work we're doing, these negotiations, they're more important than those feelings.
Get out of here! Get out of America while you're at it!
Impossible for me to say when any of these very powerful players could prove dangerous to your Mr. Smith.
I just want you to come back. Just come back to Boston.
Silent Voice.
You are a dangerous kid. I'm in.
A story dedicated to the dream that one person can make a difference.
Chuck, ever since this whole thing started, there's something that I've been meaning to say to you. I'm real proud of you.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Gregory Peck, William L. Peterson, Alex English as Amazing Grace, and introducing Joshua Zulke as Chuck. Silent Voice. Maybe one day this story will be true.
It was a world of luxury and opulence, a world where the privileged few led a life of decadence and sensual indulgence. A perfect climate for infidelity. A beautiful young wife, a notorious womanizer. When they met, the outcome was inevitable.
Rather a weekend of ecstasy than a lifetime of drudgery. Don't you agree?
An affair that shocked even their pampered and carefree world.
I'm in love with you.
Are you really?
But then a brutal murder ripped that world apart. Greta Scacchi, Charles Dance, Joss Ackland, Sarah Miles, John Hurt. White Mischief.